Story time, story time, story time. Um, this is Black History Month. We're ending. But I just wanted to give you a quick story about my mom. My mom was born in 1928. She passed away in 2005. I think she was at the age of 78 when she passed away. But anyway, she was born in Decatur, Georgia. And her mom used to take and wash for people. And Georgia heat couldn't get up to 110 degrees. And my mom told me one day that her mom had washed, dried, fold, no, not only fold, but iron clothes. A regular garbage bag was like 35 cents. And my mom had walked like a mile and a half. She said she was so sweating, she felt like she could faint. So the woman, Caucasian woman, that she had to take the clothes to, she asked her, she said, Miss So-and-so, do you think I could have a glass of water or a cup of water? And my mother's looking at the lady's garden hose. That lady said, if you don't get out of here, I shouldn't pay your mother. It was 35 cents for that big bag of clothes. She said, I shouldn't pay your mother. But what I'm going to do is pay her. And when I see her, I am going to let her know that you asked me for water. My mom was livid out of her mind because if this Caucasian woman went back and said, your daughter asked me for a cup of water, I'm quite sure my mother would have got whipped. It was months. My mom would deliver clothes, until she finally felt like, maybe this woman is not going to tell my mom what I asked for, that cup of water. We, the Black nation, have come a long way, guys. But we got a long ways to go. And we can't put slavery under a rug like it never happened. But like Jesus said on the cross, forgive them. They don't know who I am. They don't know the power we have as a nation. But first, we got to get ourselves together. We got to learn how to love one another and do what's right for one another. And time has not ran out. We still got time as long as we got breath in our body. We still got time to make a difference. But I think about stories like that, like my mom told me what happened to her. And she was only like maybe a 14-year-old girl walking a mile to deliver clothes for my grandmother who did her work in the house. However, my grandmother suffered from asthma so bad. Matter of fact, she died. She died when I was about 16. My grandmother died of an asthma attack on her front porch. So my grandmother did the work and my mom would to deliver the clothes for her. So we have really lived in a pinch of how people treat us. Even when somebody treats you bad, give them to God and you try to treat them as well as you can. I know the Bible talks about turning the other cheek, even give them your cloak. That's pretty hard when you've been pushed down and hurt and your knees are bleeding. But that don't mean it can't be done. I know it can be done. So you guys take care of yourself. Be blessed in the storm. I don't know where you at, but I'm in Pennsylvania and it is snowing hard. They talking about 14, 15 inches. I hope we don't get it like that. But I just want to come on and encourage somebody. Forgive them because they don't know what they are doing. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.